Hello everyone, and welcome back.
Hi everyone. We are happy to spend this quiet time with you.
Ron, I have a small confession today.
A confession? That sounds serious.
It is not very serious. I was scrolling on my phone last night.
That sounds normal.
Yes, but I was supposed to be sleeping.
That also sounds normal.
Then I saw a video of a beautiful beach.
Let me guess. You started looking at plane tickets.
Exactly. 5 minutes later, I was planning a complete holiday.
Where were you going?
Thailand, Italy, Japan, and maybe Iceland.
All in one holiday?
In my imagination, yes.
That would be a busy holiday.
I even chose a hotel. Then I checked my bank account.
And the dream ended?
Very quickly.
Oh no.
I closed the travel app and made a cup of tea.
Tea is cheaper than an international flight.
Much cheaper. But it made me think about something important.
What was that?
Air travel makes the world feel close. We can reach another country in only a few hours.
That is true.
But flying also causes environmental problems.
Yes. So today, we are asking a difficult question.
Is air travel mainly a convenience, or is it an environmental problem?
Maybe it is both.
That answer sounds simple, but the topic is not simple.
Exactly. Let us look at both sides calmly.
First, why do people love air travel?
The biggest reason is speed.
Planes save a huge amount of time.
Imagine traveling from Asia to Europe without flying.
That journey could take many days or even weeks.
But by plane, it may take less than one day.
That is why we call air travel convenient.
Convenient means easy and useful for your situation.
For example, online banking is convenient because you do not need to visit a bank.
And air travel is convenient because you can travel a long distance quickly.
Flying is especially important for people who live far from their families.
Yes, many students and workers move to another country.
They may only see their parents once or twice a year.
A plane can help them return home for an important holiday.
That can mean so much.
Have you ever met someone at an airport after a long time apart?
Yes. A few years ago, I met my cousin at the airport.
How long had you been apart?
Almost 2 years. When I saw her, I wanted to cry.
Happy tears.
Yes. I also wanted to run toward her like people do in movies.
Did you?
No. My bag was too heavy.
That is less romantic.
Very realistic, though.
Air travel can bring people together, and that is a real benefit.
It also helps people study and work abroad.
Students can attend universities in other countries.
Workers can join international meetings or visit another office.
And travelers can learn about new cultures.
I think travel can change how we see the world.
I agree. When you visit another country, you notice that people may live differently.
They may eat different food, speak another language, or follow different traditions.
But you also notice that people have many things in common.
Everyone wants to feel safe.
Everyone wants friendship.
And almost everyone gets annoyed when their flight is delayed.
That may be a universal feeling.
Speaking of delays, airports can be stressful.
They certainly can.
You arrive early. You wait in line. You remove your jacket and shoes.
Then you look for your gate.
And somehow, your gate is always at the other end of the airport.
You begin walking calmly.
Then you hear, "Final call for passenger Jennifer."
What do you do?
I run while carrying coffee, a backpack, and all my poor life choices.
That is a very clear picture.
Airports are also good places to practice useful English.
That is true. You may need to ask, where is the check-in counter?
Or, has the gate changed?
You can also ask, is the flight on time?
On time means it will leave at the planned time.
And if the flight is late, you can say, my flight has been delayed.
My flight has been delayed.
Another useful phrase is, how long is the delay?
How long is the delay?
These sentences are simple, but very practical.
I sometimes feel nervous speaking English at an airport.
Why?
Everything moves so quickly. Staff members ask questions, and my mind suddenly goes blank.
I know that feeling.
One time, an airport worker asked, "Did you pack this bag yourself?"
What did you say?
I understood the question, but I answered, maybe.
Maybe?
I was nervous.
That answer probably created more questions.
It did. Then I took a breath and said, yes, I packed it myself.
Good recovery.
That experience taught me something.
What did it teach you?
You do not need difficult English. You need clear English.
Exactly. A short, correct answer is often better than a long, confusing one.
That is useful for every English learner.
Now, we should talk about the other side of air travel.
The environmental side.
Yes, planes burn large amounts of fuel.
When fuel is burned, gases are released into the air.
These gases add to climate change.
Climate change means long-term changes in the Earth's temperature and weather.
The world is getting warmer, and this creates serious problems.
Some places experience stronger heat waves.
Other places have more floods, storms, or dry weather.
Animals and plants can lose their natural homes.
And people may struggle to grow food or find enough clean water.
That makes flying feel less simple.
It does. A flight may be convenient for us, but it has an environmental cost.
Here, cost does not only mean money.
Right. It means the negative effect of an action.
So even if my ticket is cheap, the environmental cost may still be high.
Exactly.
Sometimes this makes me feel guilty about traveling.
Guilty means feeling bad because you think your action may be wrong.
I want to explore the world, but I also want to protect it.
Many people feel that conflict.
What can we do? Should we stop flying completely?
For most people, that is not a realistic answer.
Some people need to fly for family, work, or study.
Yes, the goal is not always to stop flying. The goal can be to fly less and make better choices.
That sounds more possible.
Before booking a flight, we can ask, is flying necessary for this trip?
If the destination is nearby, perhaps we can take a train.
Trains are often a good choice for shorter journeys.
I enjoy traveling by train.
What do you like about it?
I like sitting near the window and watching the view change.
Fields, towns, rivers, and mountains?
Exactly. I can read, drink coffee, or listen to soft music.
It feels like the journey is part of the holiday.
Yes. On a plane, I often feel that the journey is something I must survive.
Are you afraid of flying?
I am usually fine until the plane starts shaking.
During turbulence?
Yes. The flight attendant looks calm, but I start holding my seat.
What do you tell yourself?
This is normal. The plane is safe. Keep breathing.
Those are useful calming phrases.
They are also useful when learning English.
That is true. Speaking a new language can feel like turbulence.
You know you are probably okay, but you still feel nervous.
You may forget a word or make a mistake.
Then you think everyone is judging you.
But most people are not judging you.
They are usually busy thinking about themselves.
Exactly. Making mistakes is a normal part of learning.
So we can tell ourselves, this is normal. Keep going.
Very good.
I think environmental problems can also make people feel nervous.
Yes. The problem is so large that one person may feel powerless.
Sometimes I read news about fires, floods, and extreme heat.
How do you feel afterward?
Worried and tired. Sometimes I feel that my small actions do not matter.
That feeling is understandable.
What should we do when we feel like that?
First, take a break from the screen.
Put the phone down?
Yes. Sit somewhere quiet. Look out of the window. Take a slow breath.
Maybe make some tea.
Tea appears often in our solutions.
Tea cannot solve climate change, but it can help me calm down.
Then choose one small action you can actually take.
Like using the bus tomorrow?
Exactly. Or choosing a train for your next short trip.
One person cannot solve the whole problem.
No, but one person can make a responsible choice.
And other people may follow.
Small actions are like small lights in a dark room.
One light does not brighten the whole city.
But it still changes the space around it.
I like that.
If you are enjoying this conversation, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
Comment the word journey if you want to speak English more naturally.
And tell us how you prefer to travel.
Do you prefer planes, trains, buses, or cars?
Now, let us talk about some practical ways to reduce the environmental effect of travel.
I have my notebook ready.
First, avoid unnecessary flights.
Unnecessary means not really needed.
For example, some work meetings can happen online.
We can ask, could we have a video call instead?
Good. Another useful sentence is, do we really need to travel for this meeting?
Second, choose a direct flight when possible.
A direct flight takes you to your destination without changing planes.
Taking off and landing use a lot of fuel, so fewer flights can be better.
Third, travel less often but stay longer.
Instead of taking 3 short holidays, we can take 1 longer holiday.
That reduces the number of flights.
It may also help us enjoy the place more slowly.
Slow travel can be more relaxing.
You do not need to rush through 10 places in 3 days.
You can walk through one neighborhood, visit a local cafe, and observe daily life.
That often feels more meaningful.
Fourth, use public transport to reach the airport.
We can take a bus or train instead of driving alone.
Fifth, pack light.
I knew this was coming.
Do you still pack 7 shirts for a 3-day trip?
I am improving. Now I only pack 6.
Wonderful progress.
I always think, what if I need this?
Ask a better question. Will I probably use this?
That changes everything.
Make a list and only pack the things you need.
A lighter bag is easier to carry too.
Your back will thank you.
Sixth, bring a reusable bottle.
Take it empty through airport security, then fill it afterward.
That helps reduce plastic waste.
And finally, explore places close to home.
A journey does not need to cross an ocean.
You can visit a nearby town, walk in a new park, or take a train to the countryside.
Sometimes we search for beauty far away and forget what is near us.
That is very true.
Let us practice a few useful phrases.
All right. Repeat slowly.
I am ready.
Air travel saves time, but it affects the environment.
Air travel saves time, but it affects the environment.
I try to avoid unnecessary flights.
I try to avoid unnecessary flights.
For short journeys, I prefer traveling by train.
For short journeys, I prefer traveling by train.
Could we meet online instead?
Could we meet online instead?
I want to travel in a more responsible way.
I want to travel in a more responsible way.
Responsible means careful about how your choices affect other people and the planet.
I want to travel in a more responsible way.
Small choices can make a difference.
Small choices can make a difference.
Very good.
So, what have we learned today?
Air travel gives us many benefits.
It is fast, convenient, and sometimes necessary.
It helps families meet, students study, and people discover new cultures.
But flying also causes environmental damage.
Planes use fuel and release gases that add to climate change.
We do not need to feel hopeless or guilty all the time.
Instead, we can think before we travel.
We can fly less often.
We can choose trains for shorter journeys.
We can stay longer, pack light, and use public transport.
And we can enjoy destinations closer to home.
I still want to visit Paris one day.
You should.
But I will not book the ticket at midnight while I am half asleep.
That is probably a good rule.
I will think carefully, plan properly, and make a responsible choice.
That sounds balanced.
I think balance is the key.
Yes, we can enjoy the world while also caring for it.
And we can learn English in the same balanced way.
Do not study for 5 hours one day and then stop for a month.
Practice a little every day.
Listen to a short conversation.
Repeat useful phrases.
Speak even when you feel nervous.
And remember that progress takes time.
Every sentence you practice is one step forward.
Every mistake teaches you something.
Keep going, even when the journey feels slow.
Thank you for sitting with us today.
We hope this conversation helped you learn natural English.
Maybe you listened while making coffee.
Or while walking outside.
Or while sitting in a quiet room after a long day.
Wherever you are, we are glad you joined us.
Be patient with yourself.
Be thoughtful about your choices.
Take care of your English.
Take care of the planet.
And enjoy the journey.
Have a calm and peaceful day.
or a peaceful evening.
We will see you in the next conversation.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.